Hello. Let's see what we're doing. What's up, everybody? What's up, Mr. Brimbles? Hair Narraville. Hail Naravar. What's up, Julerus? What's up, Ahab? What's up, Shammy? What's up, Psychicked? What's up, Nargart? I kind of want some Morrowind music playing, though. I have to turn the music down when I make videos sometimes. Peaceful Waters? I love me some Peaceful Waters.
There you go.
Well, hello there, Jetroid.
Dreaming. What's your name?
Alright. Sweet. Dark Elf. Ayo, just got back into Morrowind after many, many years and found your videos helpful. Thanks. No problem, Untitled. Glad you liked them. That's kind of the whole point. Boosh! A Dark Elf Clever Man makes no sense. Clever men are supposed to be like Nords. But we'll see how it goes. Lover. Okay. What do you think a name for a Dark Elf Clever Man is? What's up, Never Neverine? Clevermer? Dunmer raised in Skyrim? Oh my gosh. What's you guys' favorite Skyrim Dark Elf? Dumner? Jub? Irileth? Is that the lady from that helps you fight the dragon? Poop Tart? The rude one in the first town? Irileth. Naravar, guide me.
Well,
what's up, Rod?
Last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Cyrus.
Quiet.
My favorite Skyrim Dark Elf is that Redoran captain in Ravenrock. I forgot his name.
Come with me.
Dude, it's so annoying that my, like, #1 performing thumbnail always is the fucking wide Todd face. I got 26 people in here already. It's like I worked so hard on these thumbnails. And I should just use the wide Todd face with no text.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you.
Thanks, Joe. Glad to have you here.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
I'm done making you guys thumbnails. I'm going wide Todd every time. What's up, Faye? What even is this? This is Morrowind. Oh, my guy's kind of high up. Let me move him down a little. You can check the description. You check the description for what I'm doing. Here, I'll put that in the text thing. It's not really rules. I guess it's kind of rules. Yeah, Shammy, you should have just done wide Todd every time. You wasted all your time. You guys think, wait, I'm a chick, right? Must be a chick. This face I've always hated. It's like she has skin growing over her eyes. Oh my god, a Shammy version of wide Todd would go hard. I feel like Oblivion had better Dark Elves, though. Modron Orin is a real G. Is that the Fighters Guild guy? With the mohawk? 50-year smoker from the Ashlands. Oh, this is Rannis. This is... If BHH didn't exist, that would be my waifu. Ugh. Yeah, he's a cool NPC. The fact that I remembered his name is pretty crazy. She looks like a troll. That's a pretty good face. She kind of looks like Chad Squidward or whatever. Should we be Chad Squidward? Yeah, she's mogging. She looks clever, yeah. Looks like she'll rage bait you. This is a good one. Let's run it.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
So, basic rules.
Up to the office and they'll
Max difficulty, no permadeath for once, because I want to actually play some new stuff I haven't seen in TR. What's up, Shaky? What's up, Psychicked? Can't remember if I said hi to you.
Yes, we've been expecting.
What's up, Cassie?
You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this.
I can only use the skills that are in my class, though, so let's see what skills I get. I got Clever Man. Magic, Willpower, Intelligence, which is great. Destruction, Restoration, Alteration. Okay, it's just 5 magic skills. Axe, Heavy Armor, Enchant, Mysticism, and Block. Okay. So it's just like an Axe, Heavy Armor Battle Mage. It seems like really good. Yeah. Seeing you load a save will be uncanny. Okay, I'm not gonna like quick save cheese, but if I die, yeah, it's gonna be weird watching me reload a save, isn't it? I'm not gonna be used to it. I'm gonna do everything in my power to not die. I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me to not play permadeath. We'll see.
Very good. The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were.
I don't know if I got that dog in me.
Sign. And what would that be?
And I got the lover, which is alright. I mean, it's not ideal for the build, but it's fine.
Interesting. Now,
Pretty
before
solid
I
build. You got this?
make
Oh, I ain't
sure
worried.
information is correct.
Alright, let's look at what we got. So, 40 strength, 50 int, 40 willpower, 65 agility, 50 speed. Damn, besides the low HP from the 30 endurance, this is like a good build. 15 axe is rough to start with. But at least I have 65 agility to help me hit. Just got back from a rally for victims of a fire here in Binghamton. And when I tried to give cash to one of the victims, people who put it on tried kicking me out. Made a 4-minute video on YouTube for you. Why did they try kicking you out for trying to give somebody some money for a victim? That's weird. JBN started doing permanence, so now BOH can't yin and yang. I tried to have people watch that, but nobody... Never mind.
Continue through to the next building.
It is crazy.
Classlocke.
The sorcerer had axe instead of marksman, that'd be nice. Or yeah, anything. I don't get the... Somebody tried to tell me it was because you could enchant arrows. Like, alright, dude. Have fun. Alright, we don't have alchemy, so we'll just sell all this shit. Oh, wait. Never mind. Do I have security? No security. Not allowed to use my lockpick. Wild, wet, and crazy day. Time to chill, Jonathan.
Your papers, please.
Oh, that's why. Crimeware platter will never rest on that crimeware platter? I don't think I've ever heard that. Grab her!
Let's hear it.
How's the volume? You guys want it louder or anything?
Sorry, stranger. My
Sorry, stranger.
Get on with it.
Wait, are you doing a restricted run? Thought you was just chilling? I am, but I'm still only allowed to use these 10 skills. All the things I'm doing are in the description, Faye. It's kind of like a Classlocke, I guess, but I didn't want to make up another lock title on you guys.
Under sun and sky.
Volume's good? Alright, thanks.
Please, feel free. Talk at your leisure.
Alright, sell him some stuff. Any plan for which area you'd like to do? I was going to base it on the character I got. Since I got a kind of battle mage type lady, Maybe Temple, TR Temple would be new for me, or maybe some there's like a crazy anvil what's it fucking called? Imperial cult shit I could do. But since I'm a dark elf, I kind of want to do temple. Maybe we'll do like TR temple stuff. Skyrim could be fun now that you can reload and it'd work thematically with the clever man. Yeah, but I'm a dark elf. I don't want to go to Skyrim. I'm a dark elf. Don't make me go to Skyrim. I'm having fun. It's all good, Faye. Don't worry about it. Itinerant priest. Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of. I think I'll do TR temple stuff. What's up, Sylvanius and Melangeru and Mazer and Crescent. This class helps balance out the low int, while the race having good willpower is nice. I like female Nords for magic stuff. Faye is zooted from too much Darktide. Alright, so yeah, let's get some spells. So I had... do I just not have Illusion? I have Illusion. What's the one I don't have? I have every magic skill. Okay. I have every magic skill. So I can buy any spell. And then I have Enchant, so I'm going to want an Enchanted One-Handed Axe, Heavy Armor, and a Heavy Shield. Alright, pretty simple. I pretty much can only do magic and combat stuff. I like running Brett and Atronach as a challenge. How's that a challenge? Are you fucking with me? That's like one of the best builds in the game. For the Itinerant Priest, it starts slow, but the quest lines progressively get crazier. The quest giver on the dock ship hands out a wild series of quests. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one when I get someone that's not a Dark Elf. I'm a Dark Elf Magicer. I'm definitely doing I'm gonna be like the Temple's kind of the strong arm, you know what I mean? The long dick of the law. You get that frostbite. I'll go ahead and get that. I could get... No, I can't wear bobs. They're light armor. Fireball. Do I already have a sanctuary spell? Yeah. If you're impatient, it's a challenge? Oh, yeah. I have infinite patience. One of my special skills. I guess I can go grab the free two-handed axe, even though I want to get a shield as soon as possible.
What is this about?
I guess another part of this is that I'm not going to be buying training and other skills to increase my attributes. So, like, that's kind of different than what I've done on the channel. I always get 5x level ups, you know? I really should use a shield early then, shouldn't I? Let's use my key and go see what I can get before I buy anything. Yeah, heavy armor will be good for the endurance. All martial skills Reachman. Dude, if I roll a Reachman, I'm probably going to reroll. I like irrationally hate them. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Medium... Found the Zedri blade. Or not the Zedri blade, the Jetroid blade. Actually, that's the Vogo blade. He's the Claymore enjoyer. Here we go. Left gauntlet. $51 viewers, 11 likes. Come on, guys. We're gonna need to step those numbers up. How are we gonna defeat just background noise with these numbers? I always do 5x level ups. I should probably do a no training run. Think of all the potions I could buy with the money I saved. I always do 5x level ups kind of too. But it's because I've been doing all these challenge things and I kind of feel like I have to win. Oh wait, I'm sneaking right now. I'm not allowed to sneak. You guys slap me on the wrist when I cheat. Didn't mean to. Thanks, Faye. Can you train your major minors? Yes. But I don't know if I'm going to do it, because I don't know if I really need to. The fit is crazy right now. Gonna remove a like? Shimon. Tough.
Let's hear it.
I'm already slow as shit. Vivek from Temu fit. Do you guys like try to ditch the starting clothes ASAP like I do? I feel like they look like
Please share your thoughts.
they look like Sakushius just like pissed all over them before he handed them to you. They probably like some.
You're on your honor. Don't press your luck.
Yes, madame, what is it?
Moon Suger. I got Skoomer? My bad. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense, but it looks, yeah. Grody a good word for it, yeah. Very grody. Yeah, in fact... Yeah, I've seen the alternate start mods. I'm good. You know I don't like mods. And I love Seidanine. Why would I ever betray my beloved Seidanine? It would be fun to random, though. Maybe one day. 100th man. Firewatch Silver stuff. I'm gonna let it come to me. We'll see. If I'm getting owned, I might start looking into things like that. What's up, Vogo? What's your new PFP? Oh, it's Final Fantasy II, man. There's one for Skyrim with many options and a random option. Yeah, I've used it before. You start in that weird dark room that's like not real. It's David Bowie. Oh, Fargoth. So should I do normal temple stuff first, or just go straight to TR, you think? Do a poll? Too lazy. Just want to see the chats and pick one. Can you beat Morrowind as a commoner challenge? Straight to TR unless you wanted to do mainland stuff again? You mean Vardenfell stuff? My own mom thought chocolate noodle was a black wiener joke. So did I. I think everybody does. Oh! Oh! Jesus. It's okay, Shammy. Everybody makes that mistake because mainland sounds like it would be the base game. I even do it sometimes. Does Temple give good stuff early on? No. At least not the normal game's Temple, no. Not at all. Not even a little bit. I mean, we all know we're going to Balmora first, right? Who are we fooling? I gotta get an open spell, maybe some more armor, and an enchanted one-handed axe.
Any time now.
My blood Balmora blue. This game's so good. I just watched the England World Cup game while I was doing chores. It was really, really bad.
We make a special
Terrible game. If like an American that doesn't like soccer watched that as their first World Cup game, they would probably like never watch again. Honestly, one of the worst soccer games I've ever seen. It was so bad. Yeah, but 0-0 is fine if the game's good and has moments and stuff. It was like a super boring 0-0 with tons of like
Outlander.
stoppages and refs fucking shit up. It was horrible. It was so bad. Alrighty then.
For something in particular.
This is the open guy, right? Yeah. Levitate's kind of expensive. I don't want a least bone walker, I know that.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
I guess I can't really use the bound armor stuff because it's light armor. Mini sweet spear carrots? Never heard of it. This could give me damage attribute, which would be nice. Yeah, give me fuddle. We're the mid-bone walker? I don't know why there isn't the mid-bone walker spell.
May your battle show only victory, friend.
That'd be cool.
Outlander.
Let's sell our drugs. Oh wait, I should have sold the drugs to Ajira. Now we have to walk all the way back down there with the speed. Oopsies. Yeah, we're summoned mediocre bone walker. Chimone.
How interesting.
Oh wait, I gotta put my other text up.
What do you want?
Okay.
You have my attention.
Let's talk to this lady. I mean, bound battle axe. That's the two-hander, though. Want a one-hander. Least bone walker. Nah.
What is it, Dunmer?
Where do you guys like to buy your greater bone walker spell from?
Yes, Outlander.
I kind of want to grab that. Let's see, I gotta make training spells. Need to get some heavy armor. I'll go join the temple for now. Sadrith Mora. Oh, the guy in the, is it from the guy in the inn? Or is it a Mage's Guild person? Saint Shield. Isn't that, like, in this cabinet or something? Yeah, it's right here. That would be pretty sick. For sure. Oh my god, is it like this easy? But I have no sneakeroo. I could do it with sneaks so easy, actually. Maybe if I get telekinesis? Oh my god, alright, I gotta get this. Stealing this without sneak would be so gangster, actually. Yeah, now's the time to do it too, because I barely have any stolen goods, so like I won't have to think of all the shit I gotta drop. Let's get that fucking sick shield right off the bat. That's easy money early on, depending on what you roll. Like the other thing in the cabinet, you mean? The Dark Elf woman sells a few good spells. Oh, and Sadrith Mora. Yeah. The show. I think if I just stand and don't sneak, but I keep that bed in between our faces, I might just be able
Yes,
to
Donna?
yoink it.
What do you want?
Is it this guy? Maybe it's the orc? Maybe it's the guild guide?
Oh, Outlander.
I would have sworn one of these people had it. Telekinesis.
I suppose I could spare a moment or
I
two.
feel crazy. Galbadir? Yeah, telekinesis. Does Galbadir even sell spells? I don't think Galbadir sells spells. I think she just does enchanting and barter. And training. The Breton and Aldrune. I would have bet $1 million I could have gotten it here, but I will go to Aldrune. What's up, Tuna?
Any time now.
Hello, sir.
Training for the right price.
Maybe it's like a temple person in Balmora that I'm thinking of, that I normally get it from or something. I don't know.
What is it, Dunmer?
Elmer.
Yes, Dunmer? What do you want?
What character now? We are a dark elf, clever man, who is only allowed to use these 10 skills. And we're going to do the Tamriel Rebuilt Temple, because I've never done it before. At least not all of it. No one in Balmora sells it? Damn. Can't believe it. My life is a lie. When's our athletics gonna start going up? Damn, it hasn't gone up once. People say athletics levels up too fast. They're capping. It doesn't level up fast enough. Alright, let's wait. And then make sure there's no one behind us, and then we didn't get lucky with oh, this one's worth a nice bit. Nice. Alright, we got our shield. Saint shield. It's an ebony shield. Cast when used. Whatever. The cast, I mean, restore fatigue's good. Does it not show up if I don't have a weapon? Isn't it weird that it's not showing up? Guess I need a weapon. Video of Dustin has been... Oh, I saw it. Yeah, I mean, it was just, like, sad. I didn't think it was that bad. Just, like, a drunk guy picking a fight at the airport, and then, like, you know, he didn't swing on anybody or anything. Equip your lockpick? Good idea. What's up, Momin? Damn, look at that texture. That is straight out of the original Xbox Shield texture right there. Nice. Good shit. Dustin Poirier, MMA fighter that got arrested recently. That. I'll take recall.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
What did he do? Drunk at an airport picking a fight with
My
like
time is precious,
just
so
a
make
dude
it
working
quick.
there. Absorb fatigue. Not for 810. Hell no. You're crazy. Okay. Well, fortify attribute. I don't have that yet. Right? How much is that? Wisdom? Yeah, I'll get fortify attribute. You always seem like a down-to-earth dude, Sag. I mean, you could be a down-to-earth guy with a drinking problem. I don't think he's like a not down-to-earth person. He just has some daemons. And a lot of athletes, once their athletic career is over, kind of spiral because they don't have anywhere to put all that energy into, you know? Nah, no jokes about the diamond, dude. I'm a diamond fan. Hopefully it gets better. The daemons of the Shadow Realm. Yeah, the guy recognized him and absolutely did not want to fight Dustin Poirier. Like, I do not want to get knocked out on my fucking police camera. What's up, Archie? I am all good. Appreciate you dropping in and saying hello. I would like to join the temple. Give me my book. Well, okay, let's do the TR pilgrimage, I guess, right?
What do you need?
Because I want to do TR stuff. So, I've always heard the Almasthir temple's really good, but that one might be hard to start in. Anybody have a favorite easy TR temple? Think you'll do a playthrough for Enderal and Poison? Oh, absolutely. For what's in it, it's not going to be a complete faction yet. But I'll do everything that's in it for sure. 11 athletics, let's go! We're zipping around now. No, but I quite like Almasthir. Yeah, everybody says that one's really good. The Bloodstone pilgrimage at Almasthir is easy. You have to do like 3 pilgrimages in TR, I think, right? Okay, so I still need what? I still need a Curus and Greaves. And a Bright Pauldron. I think we'll look cooler without the helmet. There we go, we got 2 gauntlets, 2 pauldrons. Looking good. I can't move. Thanks, Mr. Brimbles. It's pretty easy to do. I don't deserve that much credit. Just play one of my favorite video games all the time. I have 4 Velof's tower shields? Damn, he's got a lot of money. Is that because I just sold him stuff? Look at that shit. Alright, nice. Gonna make me start a new game? This is such a good time for it.
You may speak.
Do it, Siscorn. I haven't seen you in a while, I feel like. Hope you're doing well. You in-laws don't even smoke Scoomer? Not no mo. Sell some stuff to this guy. Mr. Brimbles is right. I did not want to play Morrowind after finishing my best lock. Yo, the best lock took a lot out of all of us. 5 squats for Jetroid. Yeah, the best lock was brutal. I couldn't do another one of those, but I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start a new admin job and focused on that. Good to see you. Hell yeah. Hope you're enjoying your new job. You don't buy lockpicks?
You have quit.
How long did you spend trying to complete one life? You mean to beat the best lock? How long did that take? This is what, like 45 streams or something. New maintenance manager bothers me, but the work is the same. Shitty boss can ruin everything. Like 100 hours? Well, for the one character, it was only like a 25-hour playthrough or something. We looked at it at the end. But over all the characters, probably something like that, yeah. Where can I find a nice enchanted one-handed axe? That's what I need. No, he understood you, Mr. Brimbles. He's just saying the best lock like was fun to watch, but it took a lot out of us to play. Because the last half of it is like you're OP and you're just trying to complete so many quests to get it over with. I skimmed JBN's permadeath video timeline. Seems like he died a few times in his first episode. Zedri said he was not on max diff, didn't compute. I mean, he's got Ungard and stuff. Who knows how hard that is? It's just like nonsense at that point. So no reason to compare. But yeah, I mean, he's not really the same type of gamer. Eric Germain. Okay, let's go to Saldera. You know how you keep one lockpick when you go to jail because you hide it in your butt? If you're a female character, shouldn't you have 2 lockpicks? Oh my god. I don't know what to say to that. Good shit. Emily? I can't wear light armor. Is max difficulty that hard? You get hit 6 times harder. So yeah, you just die.
Good day. Haven't I heard of you?
Would you make a long video recapping the process? That was the original goal, but after doing it, I just wanted to be so far removed from the best lock that I didn't do that. So I don't know. Maybe. Dude, my mom is here. My mom heard that joke, 100th man. I hope you're ashamed.
Let's hear it.
Mom, that wasn't my joke. That was some nasty chatter's joke. True, Vogo. He's got a silver shard axe. He else sees this. Mom, don't answer his question. 100th man. Stop. That's my mom. What's up, Twashstar? Long form Morrowind videos are pretty popular is why I ask and I like them. Yeah, I'm not saying it wouldn't be a good video. I have to make the video, you know? I don't know if I want to. Sounds like a pain in the butt. Dude, I gotta get my strength up. Derp smile? No, she's got the Chad Squidward face.
Outlander, what do you want?
Good day.
Yeah, stay out of that.
Yes.
Do Cloud Cleaver quest for 2-point strength. Think I can beat the witch already?
Shopping for enchantments.
2-point strength, honestly, it might be worth. She's a handsome woman.
Questions again.
It's so fun watching the game now and understanding where you are and what's going on. Oh yeah, you do know Saldera. That is pretty cool. Something that I really respect about this game is the part of the main quest that the player follows IRL. Oh yeah, for sure, pepperoni. And like, that's something that's really missing from the later games, I feel like. Where it's just all white people. Gotta lock in and actually commit to a character and play Morrowind heavily. Yeah, you do. It's the GOAT. Been playing a lot of max difficulty Oblivion. Ew. How many swings does it take to kill something? Doesn't that hurt your finger?
Come on, then. Say something or
Say something or move on. You just use poison and magic? You need to play Morrowind Twashtar. I don't know how else to tell you. I should have gotten my Bone Walker spell first. Yeah, Morrowind did max difficulty perfectly. Alright, Mom, thanks for dropping in. Everybody say bye to my mom. Guys, is it right or left at this fork? I'm a dark elf. Jimmy, gimme. I agree, nothing beats Oblivion quest. Oblivion has the best quest, but everything else loses. Wait, that's Pemini, so maybe it's the other way? He said northwest. Right up the hill? Oh wait, right up the hill? Oblivion aesthetics are better? No, no Twashtar, not in a million years. It just looks like shitty Lord of the Rings. This is something special right here. Twashtar about to get himself banned. You better be careful. Don't go expressing yourself in here. Found her. Let's get her ass. So I can just save. So weird, I can save. I know, Mr. Brimbles. I've been waiting for the Valenwood one forever. I love Morrowind combat. Made a whole section of my video about it.
So what's this regarding?
Oh, you gotta side with the Nord for the +2 strength.
You will die where you stand.
I have you.
Get her ass. Get her ass. Oh, she burdened me? Is that what she did? I got burdened. Oh, she's out of fatigue already. Nice. No, I'm not going to end him for the axe. I want the one-handed axe. I think that he gets a two-handed axe. Yeah, it's two-handed. There you go. Your strength has increased by 2. Where'd you get that ebony shield? From a cabinet in the Balmora temple. No, the Morrowind combat is great.
You're on your honor. Don't press your luck.
It's literally just noobs and, like, scrubs and zoomers that don't think Morrowind combat is good. Like, I'm sorry. It's just true. Everything they complain about isn't true. I mean, unless you just can't handle dice rolls for whatever reason. In the hot south, do you love drinks with ice? Oh yeah, the #1 drink here is iced tea with, like, the entire cup filled with ice. Yeah, Rod, exactly. They don't actually give it a shot. What's the character? We rolled a Dark Elf Clever Man. So basically a battle mage. And we're gonna do the temple. I have Barony, but I haven't really played it. You been watching the World Cup? Yeah, I just watched that shitty-ass England game. Horrible game. Ghana just set all 10 men back. And England just, like, didn't even try to break it into the last 5 minutes. They just played so uninspired and boring. Daggerfall makes people play games to live a life closer to God? What the fuck are you talking about, Twashstar? Are you saying somebody you know played Daggerfall and it turned them into, like, a religious nut job or something? In fact, 90% of people I've seen criticize it either did the short blade thing or just never played Morrowind. Yeah, exactly. that is what happens. And it's because for some people they can't engage with old things. And I definitely don't think you need, like, nostalgia to engage with old things, because I just started God Hand yesterday, which is like a 2005 or 6 video game that I never played in my life. And immediately I was locked in and it was peak. This YouTuber that made videos on it stopped making videos and playing games to do that. Dude, that's not gonna happen to you, okay? That's like his own personal battle. Perfect game of football ends in 0-0. I missed it, but heard it was pretty bad.
Any time now.
Yeah, I don't hate all 0-0 games. I think some of them can be entertaining, but this was like one of the worst games I've ever seen. Played Chrono Trigger for the first time around Christmas and it was awesome. Yeah, it just has to be a good game, and you have to not be a little baby about some of the rougher edges, you know? And then you can play peak instead of AAA manufactured by 1,000 people who all hate their lives because they're working crunch for EA slop. Hey, BOH, first time catching you live. What's up, Call Marin? Glad to have you here.
Let's do business.
What up, Basil, bro? On God, first time I played Morrowind in 2019 and it was love at first sight. Yeah. We need a Monster Rancher stream? Twashstar. You're like, I can like feel your ADHD through my chat right now. Go download Morrowind and play it. You're like bouncing between 10 different games right now. But you started with, I should really play Morrowind. Oblivion. Monster Rancher. Daggerfall. Squirrel.
You want something?
You need meds or you need to stop watching shorts or something, amigo. No, Dark Souls 2 is actually just a bad game. That's the thing. So let's see. Next, I would like to go to Sadrith Mora and get my summon spell.
What is it, Dunmer? What is it, Dunmer?
You
Do I
want
know
something,
you?
friend?
He should get membership. But he's probably broke because he's a Zoomer. Watched the England game in the pub and it was so disappointing. That's brutal. What was the vibes in the pub? Tell me about the pub vibes. Faye's an ADHD like that, though? Yeah, she's not. S is actually more ADHD than Faye. Not really when you're talking to S, but like when you watch S play a video game, it's like
All right, I'm listening.
they're speed running to every next thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Dunmer?
The
What do you want?
Potions and elixirs in town are right here.
Let me ask your question quickly.
Turning away in
Yes,
scorn.
Dunmo? What do you want?
No, I have the best opinions about everything. What kind of build are we running? I rolled a clever man, which is basically a battle mage with an axe. And we're going to join the temple in TR and start doing TR temple stuff I've never done before.
Yes, Outlander?
Max difficulty, of course. No, it's true though, I played Daggerfall once and converted to Eastern Orthodoxy. What's up, Edgy? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Should I get black or stainless steel? What are we talking about?
This scent is new.
Nord Cleverman was my furthest attempt on my best lock. Got to like level 14. Nord Cleverman's a good build. Or a good thing to roll.
Where would you like to go?
I play Daggerfall a good bit and remain an atheist. We'll update if anything changes. Alright, thank you for the research. Let's do some more Satanine stuff. We'll do the Tax Collector. We'll do the Mentor's Ring. We'll do Adamus Artis. Let's do Adamus Artis now. Where are these extra ancestries and classes coming from? There's a mod that unlocks some extra races and some extra NPC classes that are like in the game, but you can't choose them. What build is this character? Dark Elf Cleverman. Battle Mage type thing with an axe. Come here, bitch. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna need the block to work. I need the block to work here. Okay. Retreat. No! Get his ass! Oh, I dodged the dagger. Get his ass! Get him! Get him! I think he's stuck. No, this is my favorite guy, Jetroid. Gonna get a sneak attack in. Ha! Get shit on. Level 1, baby. He still never killed me. Wait, is that true? I don't think that's true, actually. Alright, I gotta go to, He never killed me in the best lock, though. That's Jellybean making that sound, not me. Not the laugh, but the little snort you just heard. He killed you once in the best lock? No, he didn't. That's impossible. That was in a different thing. That was in a region lock. I literally beat Nuka-Cola. I literally beat a max difficulty permadeath run with other restrictions on a melee build. Made a whole series about it. I forgot you can summon more than one of the same creature with a custom spell. You need to make a different one, so I would need to make, like, Summon Greater Bonewalker 2, Summon Greater Bonewalker 3. How would you ever do a melee? I literally did it. The VOD is out there. Yeah, I did it. The whole VOD is out there. I never died. And so did Jetroid. But Jetroid was a red guard. I was a giant cat. It might be harder with other things. Oh, I could have used my Ancestor Guardian there too. Need to remember to use that. What would you say is the least desirable Morrowind build? Maybe that could be your next challenge. Decide what the worst build is and succeed with it through pure skill. Just like a hand-to-hand character without any of the, like, good synergies, like no mysticism, no destruction, no restoration. That'd probably be the worst. But then I have to play a hand-to-hand character for a long time. I don't think I want to do that. Heats out the oven, BOH streaming, about to have a good night. Hell yeah. 10 in all attributes challenge? Yeah, something like that might be fun. Do I have to do max difficulty? That would probably be impossible. Are you still sleeping on that Argonian tower sign build? Can you explain the synergy, Edgy? Or are you just saying you just like Argonians with the tower? Hand-to-hand, not that fun, eh? Not to me. Some people seem to really like it. I just think it sucks. So it's not fun because it sucks. But is there a base class that just has hand-to-hand? Probably Commoner. I think Commoner probably just has hand-to-hand. Maybe they give it blunt weapon or something. If you're talking base class from the normal game, probably not. The callback to an old stream.
Short trip, long trip.
My bad, Edgy. I've done a lot of streams since then, I bet. Also, I have the memory of a goldfish from years of hackle-ho abuse. All I can do is be sick at Morrowind now. I can't remember anything. A lot of my punches are for my monk character or touch spells and make-believe. That's hilarious. I could do it, Mr. Brimbles, for sure I could. But do I want to? Hell no.
Why walk when you can run?
We make a special trip.
Oh, I went to the wrong place.
Same.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Whoa, look at how far out this guard is. He's like patrolling the outskirts. It's not like him. We're talking about bad races and signs. You ended up in a swimming area looking for a key. That's funny. I kind of vaguely remember it. It's just extremely tedious until after you leveled up with good armor. I feel like I would spend my first 10 levels training heavy armor. I just kind of played the game normally and did it. I don't know. I'm built different though. Also, I like started by getting a really good weapon, so that might be it. Because remember, your weapon skill doesn't determine your damage. If you just start with a class with high strength and find a good weapon really fast, your damage is going to be really high. By the way, I immediately started enjoying the gameplay of Dark Souls 2 a lot more after I found my beloved. Yeah, you know... Yeah. You're gonna use the Zweihander in every game? But anyway. Enjoy. I have a worse build. All 5 strength skills. Plus mercantile, marksman, security, spear, hand-to-hand, tower sign. What about just all armor skills? And all weapon skills? Mercantile's amazing. So long as it keeps working. Well, it's not about it not working. It'll work fine. It's just, I don't know. I want, like, variety, so, like, I don't want to use the same weapon in every FromSoft game. You gotta try a Hex build in Dark Souls 2, Jet, once you're done with the first playthrough. He's not gonna play a second playthrough of Dark Souls 2. That'd be a terrible idea. All armor, all weapon is very real. It exists, but it sucks. Love the range? There's lots of weapons with high range. I'm not talking to you? Okay. My bad. Damn. Ah.
I have you.
Wow. Can't believe I can't hit her. Me too, Petey. Vogo, it's like the best way to do it. What do you want from me? Oh, I jumped. I don't think I should have jumped. That's cheating. Do it with my slow-ass walk speed. Oh! Oh, am I dead? I don't have any heals. Oh, I do have a heal. No! Damn, that's with the Dark Elf resistance, too. How much magic do you have, bro? You don't. No, I'm not only walking. Fuck that. Have you tried a scroll build, an enchanter that has to craft and cast from scrolls? No, I talked about that before. That would be so not fun. Beelzebub is obsessed with this fucking stupid ass sword he likes, and he told me to shut the fuck up when I brought it up. You have to play his dark grave sword. I'm doing my first playthrough. Oh, sorry. In my opinion, the coolest build is what the USP calls an Armamancer, a conjurer who specializes in bound gear. That's a good ass build, though. Bound gear's really good. Yeah, you do like light armor. Well, actually, light armor. It doesn't really. You don't really need an armor type actually if you're just gonna use that, because it doesn't scale. Doing my first playthrough of Morrowind, permadeath blind, and I thought of Blood Moon Werewolves and just decided on 0 difficulty. You're built different. That's what it is. You're doing permadeath blind on your first playthrough? Damn. What a Chad.
Fresh game.
Hopefully we get cool summons again in 6, because that brings my mind to floating scimitars and sounds really cool. We won't. We won't. Conjuration will be replaced by the summoning skill, and then you can spec into Fire, Frost, or Shock Atronach. And then there's going to be a little perk that lets you get 20% more damage for your Atronach, 40% more damage for your Atronach, 60% more damage for your Atronach. And that'll be it. And then once you max out the entire tree, you'll be allowed to have 2 Atronachs. Won't even have perks. Yeah, perks would be like a relic of the past. We'll remember when we had perks fondly. We won't even remember skills ever existed. Oh, she got me. Hey, chill, though. Hey, chill. Chill with those. Oh! Oh! She's going for the kill. Get her. Get her. Hurry! Get her. Get her. Get her. Help me, slaves!
End is approaching.
Get her. Where'd my guy go? Where's my guy? He's stuck. Come on, guy. Oh! Oh, my health. No! Easiest game I've ever played in my whole life. Easiest game I've ever played.
So much to remember.
You have to make a best log highlights video. That was so cool. That's the thing, though, is that moments like that don't happen in the best log. After, like, the first few episodes on the character, then he gets too strong, and that would have just been, I run in, beat the fuck out of her with Guojian, yell, Guojian, and then run away. That's the thing. It's only fun in the beginning when you're weak. So... you just have to make lots of characters, I guess. If you like to play like me. Guojian! The Thresher was exciting. The Thresher almost got me in the last episode. That was sus. Yeah, but damn, you probably have tons of early game footage. Maybe. But it's like hours and hours of stuff I have to sit through too, you know? We'll see, you know? I'm a busy man. Let's make this quick. Need to go back and watch your encounter with the Thresher. Yeah, it was in the last episode. It hit me for like at least 2/3 of my health, and I shit my pants live on air. 1,000 hours of watching Fargoth sneaking to his stump. That's my favorite. The next Elder Scrolls game is going to be Baldur's Gate 3 style? Do you mean in gameplay or in wokeness? Either one would be a disaster. Had a lot of luck putting an early game cheap restore health enchantment on my weapon. Like 11 health on... yeah, no, that's a really good one. What's up, Brock?
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
I don't see that. Yeah, me neither.
We make a special trip just for you.
But in a non-chud style. Yeah, none of us are chuds. None of us are fucking falling for the grifters. I just mean, like, I don't like getting slapped over the head. Or, like, you know. Every single character in this universe wants to have sex with a bear. Hard to agree on making your own stepping stone enchantments like that. I need Skyrim 2 to be woke as... I want to fuck a dragon. Yeah, Malkav. It was pretty egregious.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
You have to use a soul that's strong enough, 999, like a Golden Saint scroll. Gender 1 or Gender 2? Isn't it Gender A and B? Because they don't want to piss people off by saying one's number 1.
Did you want something?
You're so behind the times.
What do you want?
Millennial fantasy is a good way to put it. I'm sorry for my generation. It can be very cringe. I'm keeping the Bug Musk. I guess I'll keep the Sujammer? I don't know. I am faintly amused. Sub Devay fears testicles. Wow, what a name. let's not turn this into a damn clan rally, guys, just because I said the word woke. I don't think any of you are, but I just want to nip it in the bud before it starts. Did you stand up, Brock?
You have questions?
Put the torches out. Put the torches out. Because I am not a comedian. Yeah, for some reason, I feel totally comfortable talking to 61 of you on my stream like this, but I don't think I'd be comfortable. I think it's because you're expected to be funny in stand-up comedy, where something like this, you know, you don't know what kind of streamer you're going to get when you pop in for the first time. I could be like, and then, the optimal strategy is to go back to Satanin, where we will collect the Mentor's Ring. The Mentor's Ring is an ode to a forum poster for Bethesda Softworks in the 1990s. He passed away during development of the game, and so they made a ring in his honor, next to his ashes, you know? I could be that kind of streamer. And they get viewers too. Some people like that kind of shit. Or you could just be the type that doesn't say anything like ever funny or interesting, and has a bazillion viewers for some reason. That is a popular type of Morrowind streamer. BOH is doing what my stream would be like. Talk like that the whole stream. I could maybe do it for like an hour if I really went for it. Might be a funny change up one day. Maybe I'll put glasses on my guy, my PNG. But yeah, like the fact that it's not labeled as like a comedian stream or something, I think makes it easier. Comfy stream? That's what most people say, is I'm a comfy stream. Whatever that means. Long shitty work day, come and chill and chat, yeah. I think that's what I want to be. That sounds like a good thing to be. They eliminated racial stat modifiers which existed for non-racial races. Is that true, Malcav the Mad? The different races don't have stat modifiers because of that? That's so crazy. That's like... That's enough for me to get the torches back out, dude. Where's my torch? I'm pissed. Rest in peace, Tar Heel. Should I wear a robe? This robe has no aura, though. It kinda does. I'm that one chill Redditor. Do not call me a Redditor, dude. Even though I go on Reddit. I don't comment a lot. Best of moments videos? I would love if someone else made it. Like someone who watches all my streams just like takes clips and cuts them up for me. That'd be cool. But it's like a lot of time to go back through my streams. Like, think about it. I have to go and watch like a 3-hour stream that I already did. You know, it's kind of hard. I don't know how to clip. Me neither. Where's the dead body? Oh. Twitch can insta-clip moments. Yeah, but I don't use Twitch. Too bad it won't be me, I'm retarded. Too retarded to be a YouTube clipper is crazy, dude. Morrowind combat is goated. Shut up! Stop making fun of it! Remember when they advertised that the Morrowind ESO expansion used the same map size from OG Morrowind as if that was a good thing? I don't remember that, but that's funny. Morrowind does feel huge, though, for how small it is. I don't know how they did that shit. I feel like there's a lot of attention on Morrowind right now. You're welcome. If it just let me do it while watching, then I wouldn't mind making a folder. I I think there's a clip button somewhere below the video, no? Is there not? Because you walk slower than a snail? Yeah, that's probably it. And the mountains everywhere. Me too, Rod. Couldn't find one? Damn. Rest in peace. Maybe it's like you can only do it after the fact. Well, yeah, so there you go. It'll never happen then, because I'm not going to go back and rewatch my streams. I don't want to listen to myself talk for 2.5 hours at a time. It's an insane message, Brock.
Speak, traveler. Die. You in.
Bonk.
You will die.
Make a note on the time card on the stream, then go back later. Yeah, and I think OBS has a thing where you can like make a hotkey to assign a marker, and then when you go into your video editor, the marks will show. But I was pretending that didn't exist because I didn't want to do the work. Now you're ruining it. But yeah, I could do something like that. I don't know, it's like cringe to me to like mark myself when an epic moment, when an epic BOH moment happens, you know? It feels way cooler to me if one of you guys did it instead. But it might, I might have to make my own epic BOH moments. I sure don't want to though. An epic BOH moment. I have to mark this down, chat. Hold on. This guy should have healed himself while he was waiting. You don't. Yeah, patting yourself on the back type shit. I was really funny there. Let me mark this timestamp down. So yeah, if you ever see me start making those, you'll know that I'm doing that. Now that is a best opinion. That was an epic BOH moment. Was boob death an epic BOH moment? I would say so, yeah. That got put in a montage, thankfully. Strong believer in permadeath RPG mechanics. They're pretty fun.
Yes, friend.
Yes, friend. Oh, look at that clipping through my elbow. Zoinks. Remember a YouTuber did best of or every mention of a certain YouTube group and he used a tool?
Yes, Outlander?
What assistance do you need?
Brother, I'm too stupid to understand what the fuck you're talking about. UH slur compilation, you'll find nothing. I have funny nicknames for every slur that I mean. That you might not even know. What have you missed? Just dominating this game. 0 deaths, even though I'm not going for deathless. Bending the game to my will. We're gonna go get the Mentor's Ring now. UH Chinese accent compilation? No, I would be so cooked. They'd bury me under the jail. Would you even want to become a big streamer? Imagine it happened and then you have hundreds of people watching all the time or thousands? Yes, I do want to make thousands, tens of thousands of dollars for playing a video game. I would want that, yes. I think I could deal with that. I missed the beginning of the stream. Where have we been and where did the shield come from? I stole the shield from the Balmora temple. We've done Satanine stuff. This is my class. These are the only skills I'm allowed to use. Yeah, That's about it. Like, if I had the same program, I could just search stupid name and I could find every mention of you saying stupid name. Oh, shitty name, you mean. Shitty name. That's pretty funny. Also kind of weird that that exists. Would you even want to make money playing video games? Yes. That is what I'm currently trying to do. Please donate money to me for playing this. I didn't know the Balmora temple had an ebony shield. It has an enchanted ebony shield called the Saint Shield in the second room on your left as soon as you walk in a cabinet that's really easy to steal with telekinesis. What are your thoughts on the clavicular's nose job? I didn't look at it because I'm older than 18 years old. It's more than that. You now have an audience following everything you say all the time. But sure, you can have a Twitch persona. Bro, what are you on about? Most of my audience just argues with me all day that Dark Souls 2 is actually good. Yeah, in D&D, I'm not reading that. Okay, they used to have racial stat mods, but now they don't. You're playing the game so good, here, have my money. Oh, that's what I'm saying! He wants to make money re-roofing houses 12 hours a day in Florida. Dude, that was the alternate path. If this YouTube shit didn't work out, it wouldn't have been roofs. I probably would have been doing flooring in garages or something. Hello? 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 Lock in. Lock in. Get him. Hit him. Get it. Land an attack. Come on. Let's go. Strike with him. Come on. Let's get him. Alright, now or never. Oh. Phew. Why are you airing me out like that, Breezy? Come on. I just wanted to make money for my family. But fuck me, I guess. How do you cope with a cross the bear that is playing video games for a living? It's honestly... Oh! How'd you get out of your door? Wait, what? How'd he get through the door? I take a ton of mental damage from comments and chat, Michael. It's not as easy as it sounds. I take more mental damage than any of you could ever take at your job. How long have you been streaming and YouTube? 6 months. Probably like 7 or 8 months. No, like 6 or 7 months. You gonna watch Evo? Maybe I might watch some of Eris watch it. Fist of Randagolf Rush? Probably not. Riveting gameplay, thank you. They can teleport when you rest? I guess they can. 6, 7, god damn it. Are you 5? I didn't mean to. Greatest YouTuber for the past 6 months. Thanks, Tanner. That's my dog. What? One shot by a lesser Bonewalker? What? No way. That would have been the end of the best log. That would suck. You gotta watch your boy Plup. Yeah, I do gotta watch my boy Plup. My friend went to his house recently and said he was talking about me. That was cool. That made me feel good inside. Plup's probably just gonna play Rivals of Aether though, and I don't really care about that game. He's probably gonna win it. How does that happen 10 hours into a best log? How often does that happen 10 hours into best log? Most of the best logs ended earlier than 10 hours. The new creepypasta? Plup from Melee? Yeah. He's probably gonna win it. He is gonna win it. It's Plup. Well, I guess I'm not casting that. New Devaith guy looks like he's on Ozempic. Yeah, but Devaith Fear normally has like some pretty chiseled bone structure and stuff. Your best friend knows me because you keep talking about it? I'm famous. Dude, I don't think I can defeat this creature. I need this my own summon. Play melee? I used to play melee a lot in Central Florida region. Went to tournaments every week. A rat! I played Marth and Falco. YouTube silently removed the clip feature 2 months ago. Oh, yeah, I remembered the scissor icon too. I wonder why they did that. How many times did you beat Hungrybox? 0 times. You don't like it anymore? I love Melee, but... I mean, there's a lot of reasons I stopped playing. It's not a game that I personally would enjoy half-assing. I'm either all in trying to become the best in the world, or I don't want to really play it. You know what I mean? And a lot of my friends went the degenerate, you know, HBox and Wizzy and shit. I mean, I'm like actually friends with like other ones like Plup, Crudo, Panda, like the actual players that are from Central Florida now and good. HBox and Wizzy are kind of like, I mean, HBox is kind of just like a fake person, and Wizrobe is like, he doesn't leave his room. He just plays online all day. But I'm friends with the ones that are actually people that would go to weeklies and stuff. Yeah, I think it's like the best fighting game ever, for sure. You ever thought of making Morrowind lore videos? No, I'm not a lore guy. Not that I don't like it, but I'm not the person you want to hear talk about it. A fake person? Yeah, he's a huge piece of shit. Believe it, but strong words. I mean, you can just talk to anybody that's actually from Florida, and like, they'll just tell you stories. It's really cool. I live in Canada, so I never really met these people, but I follow Melee since seeing the original doc. Cool. Can you elaborate on that? Like, if you HBox and your girlfriend are in a room, and you leave the room for 5 minutes, and then you talk to your girlfriend after the event, she will tell you that he tried to have sex with her. If you are someone he deems not good enough at the game for him to care about, it almost seems like he intentionally tries to not mock you, but just act like you don't exist. How did mine lose to that thing? It can't move, though. If you just still did Hackleho, it'd be funny to hear you have lots and then try to explain the lore. That would be funny. There's a lot more to it than that, but I mean, I shouldn't be airing out his dirty laundry anyway. Damn, he owned him. How did this guy own him? Bro! I took all your strength! I took all his strength! What is going on here? This doesn't seem correct. This does not seem correct. Does monsters, do creatures' attack power not scale with their strength or something? What just happened? $9.99, he's very performative, and it can trick people that are on the outside. I can't believe that happened. It doesn't impact creatures. Wow. That's crazy. I never knew that. I feel like I often am performative, like a peacock. Alright, well. At least you acknowledge it. Maybe it's an ancestral ghost angle. Get him. Get his ass. How can he hit my ghost? Apparently I don't know shit about this game. Yeah, I mean, like, I have no reason to, like, make up all these things about this guy. I don't have any personal vendetta with him. It's just, like, I'm just telling you the way he is. Want us to kick his ass? No, it's fine. I don't give a shit. Someone was just asking me. What's y'all opinion on OpenMW mod lists? Not necessary, and I don't use them. Lots of learnings happening this stream. A little bit. Went down a little melee rabbit hole. I did not know about strength not affecting the damn creatures. If I can't, why would you root for HBox anyway? He plays Puff, dude. He plays the most boring, cringiest character in the game. Root for Crudo. Crudo's the coolest. Or like that Luigi player from Maryland or whatever that's owning everybody. Wait, am I gonna die? Oh, 1 HP. Would you want to remaster Morrowind? No. I will say I really enjoy iHeart Director's Cut for OpenMW. iHeart Vanilla Director's Cut. Alright. If you have OpenMW, you don't need anything in there. But it's cool. Well, I mean, for who's going to win the tourney, it's HBox or JMook. What, like a current tourney? I'm, like, not watching whatever you're watching right now. Yeah, I don't really like Luigi either. But it's cool that he's beating so many people. Yeah, that was a little close. Thanks, iShock or iShock or A-Shock. It's not, you know, it's not permadeath or anything, so I will prevail. What part of it is a must for you, Jota? I thought it was just like bug fix stuff mostly. Need to make some training spells. If it has patch for purists, it's a non-starter. Agreed. Who is fatter in that tournament? Because that is who will win. You are all welcome. I'm not going to comment on people's fatness. That's not nice. All things Xbox? Oh, rats. What's up, all things Xbox? I'm saying there's no current Melee top player to root for compared to how it used to be. I mean, I agree. I definitely miss the Five Gods and Leffen era too. I think we all do. Performance is a big reason for me, as well as some quality of life. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really have any performance issues outside of, like, Narcissus, so... Whoever's butt crack is out, that's gonna be both of them, probably. Will you comment on Yagran Bagarin's fatness? He is fat. And he looks like he stinks. I'm doing well, Xbox. I'm doing great, actually. What's the beef with patch for purist? It's not even patch for purists as much as it is every single LARPing Redditor being like, when someone comes in, it's like, hey guys, just downloaded Morrowind, haven't played it yet. What mod should I play with? What 100 mods should I play with? And every single fucking person's like, patch for purist! You can't play without patch for purist! You can't play without patch for purist! And it's just not true. I play every day without it. I've never had an issue once. It just kind of annoys me. And then there's a bunch of things in there that are not for purists. They're just arbitrary changes the maker likes. But Jetroid messaged him on some board, and he actually seemed like a chill dude, so no hate towards the guy or anything. It's more the community than the patch itself at this point. Yeah, I'm not saying I like Leffenrod. He's a huge piece of shit. But that era was more fun to watch for me. You needed more hotkeys than 9? I can like barely keep up with 5. You're right, Vogo. Yeah, graphic herbalism's great. What is it with Bethesda modders having way too creative liberties with their patches? At least this guy seems chill. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like they make them for themselves primarily, and then they just host them. That's like the best faith. Like that's the... You guys get what I'm trying to say? It's like the best way I can shine the light on them. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to mean. I think Mango's gonna be at Evo too. Is he entering things? We need Leffen back? That's not... Oh, were you saying that's not nice about me saying Leffen's a huge piece of shit? Dude, Leffen, like... Well... You know what he did. You know what he fucking did, dude. He plays Rivals. Mango does? God, that's crazy. Mango I've grown to dislike. Oh, Mango's my goat. Mango's my goat. He just has a drinking problem. I don't think he's a bad guy. That's the most charitable interpretation. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
The hack stuff soured me on almost everyone. What did Mango do to hacks?
Come on then, say something or move on.
This is OG Morrowind. This is OpenMW. Yeah, I'm sure everybody here has probably seen that Jewellerist. It's like one of those ones that everybody gets shown, you know what I mean? Most people here. Alright, so I've got 3,500 gold. What do I need? I need training spells.
Yes, Outlander.
3,500. He didn't do anything for him. The universal nature of top players' silence, and these people were his friends and peers. I just think it was pretty messed up. Okay. Like, you don't know what he did for him behind the scenes, or, like, reaching out to his friend and stuff. I think that's pretty fucking lame of you to say. Just because he didn't make a Twitter post about what he was doing for Leffen like HBox did, doesn't mean he wasn't doing stuff. I can promise you, or for Hacks than HBox did, I can promise you Hacks was better friends with Mango than HBox. Even though HBox would talk about it 10 times more. Yeah. Thanks, Xbox.
In particular.
What's up, Silly Manted? I'm doing great. About to make some spells. I think too much over preparing. Almasthir next. Damn, Jetroid, what the hell, bro? You telling me how to do my stream? Too much over preparing. For who? You? We've just been yapping about Melee this whole time. Flan is my Spanish teacher now, by the way. He's super chill. Yeah, Flan's awesome. I'm so glad that Jetroid sniped him. So you just run TR and open MW? No, you're good, Sean. I want to get off the Melee drama. Yeah, I do. You want to be in TR? Yeah, we're going to get there soon. Skywind seems closer to launch than Skyblivion. Brother, I think you found the wrong stream. You can get shot for saying something like that in here. What do I still need? Destruction and Mysticizers.
You have my attention.
Is that how you spell it? Yeah, I still need destruction. Let me get a dire weakness to... For mentioning Skywind, yeah. Gonna do a Crusader playthrough for House Enderal release? Maybe, you know how I have that extended classes mod? I might do an Ordinator playthrough or something. Maybe Crusader, I don't know. Something thematic like that for sure. What you got against Skywind? They're taking my favorite video game and the engine it's in, my favorite video game engine of all time, that I think is almost perfect and needs to be celebrated and cherished. And they're just crumbling it up like a piece of paper and turning it into the Skyrim engine, which I think is one of the worst engines ever. It makes every NPC look ugly as fuck and have butthole eyes. When's Poison Song gonna come out?
Yes, done.
Hopefully soon. This year, apparently.
Did you want
Placing level caps on enemies. I mean, there's 100 million things I could name that they're gonna do. Ruin the dialogue system, make the game a billion times worse, and then make it the definitive way for new people to experience Morrowind. And then they're just gonna shrug and be like, it's not that good. It's kind of just like Skyrim, but worse. You're the only Morrowind video watcher I've ever seen say stuff like the Morrowind engine is actually amazing, and it's true. Yeah, I don't think most Bethesda type game content creators are really into the mechanical side of things. They like the quest and the companions and the maybe some of the build stuff or something, but they're not really as into the some of the stuff that I like to talk about.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two. Yes, what is it?
Okay, let's go to TR before Jetroid blows a
I
gasket.
suppose I could spare a moment or two.
I was watching a long-ass Ken Rolston interview, and it seems as if no involved had any idea on what they were doing. Frank, that is what it is. That's true. That is the case. You're spot on. And most of my favorite games, I've noticed, were made completely on accident. like the devs in the early 2000s were just tinkering with this game, and then like 100 glitches happened that ended up making the game amazing, and those are my favorite games. Sakurai accidentally made Melee, dude. He fucking hates Melee. It's like all my favorite games are just complete oops. Now they spend 7 years making sure there's nothing fun about the game.
We make a special trip.
Your Farkas voice and say the companion. Oh god, you're putting me on the spot. The companions. That was kind of bad. The companions. I'm trying. So, you want to join the companions? So, you want to join the companions? More developmentally disabled? I'm trying.
Yes, Outlander?
Why do you think the engine is so good? Dude. I've got... Or, check out my videos. I talk about it constantly, man. I think the UI is perfect. I think the movement feels great. Super crispy. Everything's so fast. When I talk to this person, I don't have that stupid mod that makes it like the bars show up on the side of the screen and there's a 3-second delay. And then I enter dialogue and it takes a while to scroll through. Like it's just doop doop, like as fast as possible. I don't know, spellmaking is the engine, I don't know. It's more of a, I guess you could call it the engine, but I'm talking about the way everything feels. It's fast as fuck. It's like so fast. The attributes let you... You like that mod? Yeah, see, it's just like different strokes for different folks. Beelzebub already has spellmaking. We're not getting spellmaking in Skyrim, brother. Wait, where am I going? Maybe I can use the Mage's Guild to get there faster?
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
I'm not going to give the whole spiel on everything I like about the Morrowind engine. I just had an NPC next to me, so I talked about the dialogue real quick.
What is this about?
You like Vanilla Oblivion? Yeah. I like it just fine. I had so much fun with it, getting it on my Xbox 360 for Christmas when I was like a young teenager. You know what I mean? Can never replace those hours and hours of fun. What's up, Faye?
Yes, friend.
That's right, Beazel, bro. Interesting, I always take Mercantile because I just end up making an agent-like character, but I swore those Silt Strider prices were different. It's probably just because I have, like, what, 5 Mercantile? That's all it is, and maybe low fatigue. Right. The temple here is, like, inside the main building, I think, right? I may be one of the top Oblivion haters, but I really, really like the Shivering Isles. That's weird to me. I don't see how you could be such a big Oblivion hater, but then really, really like the Shivering Isles. I feel like the Shivering Isles is just, it's still Oblivion, it's just like, you know, 20-30% better. I tried sleeping, but it's just that sort of heavy night heat. I'm sure you Floridians can relate. Nah, we have good AC. I mean, we can relate.
Speak, traveler.
I lived in that because the upstairs of my 100-year-old home growing up constantly had AC issues. So yeah, I can relate. I'm sorry for being a bitch. Yeah, get a box fan. That's all you can do. Shivering Isles ditches the generic fantasy environment for something much more Morrowind-like, so if... Okay, yeah, if your beef is just the environment, I guess I can... It's not very good. It could have been awesome. They wrote the lore to be awesome, and then... Damn, look at this guy's hair! The Rastafari. You have orders? No? It looked like he had that thing where they put it in the wrap. Oblivion is a good example of a very bad engine, though. Yeah, it kind of is. I prefer the Oblivion engine to the Skyrim engine, though. The only thing I hate about Oblivion's engine is the, I mean, if you count scaling, then that, but the enemies all being damage sponges. And the melee combat feels poopy. Shiagora flanderization. They made him into a character. Box fan hum is the best white noise to fall asleep to. Absolutely. Baroque dark elves. I'm not going to try and say that, Frank, but that's hilarious. It always cheeses me off when people desperately need a game's mechanics fundamentally changed to even think about playing it, though. Through. Me too, Ultra. You're spitting. Still not climatized, even with my tower fan on full blast. Is still pretty bad. The stupid old man's got evaluated and they got like a $6,000 rate for a full AC.
Do I know you?
Yeah. I've only ever lived somewhere where it's just nuclear hot. And maybe I underestimate the whole climatized thing that you keep talking about. I'm sure I would get fucking owned in your winters or your, you know, whatever the worst cold part of England is. Normally I would guide you around, but I'm afraid I'm too bothered by an unknown corpse that was recently fished out of the Thier. Some of the dock workers fished the body of a young man out of the Thier a couple of days ago. The corpse was brought to the Canal Works tombs. Although it isn't unusual that bodies wash up here, I've been really distressed by this one. This boy looks so young, barely an adult. I really want to find out who he was and inform his family of his passing. Would you like to help me out? Yes. Find his corpse in the Canal Works tombs. When you enter the tombs, turn left and go up the ramp.
Wealth beyond measure.
Let me put down my mark. Damn. What is that chance? 35% chance? What if I wait? 57. Nice. Ooh. You found the constant 30 to 35 Asia heat a lot easier than this flip-flopping heat? Interesting. I guess you get acclimated.
What is it?
Morrowind code patch has that. I think I got lost on the yapping. How do I get out of here? I like this guild hall. Seems like there's lots of helpful NPCs around.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
An alchemist in there and such. I should get some restore health potions. Wait, I have restoration. I need to be a restoration user this time. Alright, what's my lowest magic skill?
Feel the power of
Thanks, Dominic.
magic!
Well, I should train one that trains intelligence. If I can, like conjuration. Let's do train conjuration. I wasn't bothered by it, Faye. But I smell you. Magic!
You may speak.
Anybody know where the tomb is? I feel like people dunking on Morrowind's leveling system is the same as people dunking on its combat system. It's just like a noob indicator. Is custom spells using effects from multiple schools a base game feature? It's a base game feature, yeah. You could just do it. Heard there are parts of the Colombian mountains that basically stay springtime all year long. I mean, isn't that kind of how California is too? You don't have to go all the way to Colombia. Does sound nice though. Me too, Faye. That's what Beazelbro said he's doing, so hopefully his game turns out good. That is not how California is. Oh, that's how they make it sound when they're fucking glazing their expensive hellhole state. One effect can be self with another effect on target or whatever. What does that even look like? Does one hand go to yourself and one hand to like forward? How would that work? It's cool though. Kenshi one? All I really remember about the Kenshi one is that you have to, you know, do the things to level them up, like Elder Scrolls. See you, Sean Gorby. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, I can't find the tomb. I might have to buy a guide to the city. Maybe it's... How can I go lower? The Canal Works Tombs.
What is this about?
You can enter it from below. Howdy, Jordan. Like below the ledge you're on? Am I on a ledge?
I'm listening.
Oh, like down here?
Go ahead.
Dude, I'm so slow.
Wealth beyond measure.
Surprised S is asleep. S has been sleeping a lot lately. Yeah. Now I can finally tolerate this stupid dumbass game. I never played System Shock, but I used to be more remake pilled. And I kind of had my Discord and my chat teach me how fucking lame they are. So, you know, it's not always intuitive how bad they can be. At least it wasn't for me. I had to be shown. I had to, like, you know that meme where the guy's like holding the lady's eyes open? I needed that.
Do not stray.
California ain't too bad. I've hauled a lot of Hot Pockets to California in my trucking days. Hot Pockets? Alright, here's the Canal Works. There's like one good one out of every 10. Yeah. I enjoyed, like... People are gonna hate this, but I like the Spyro remake because the game was pretty. And Spyro's like not such a mechanically intensive game that like I needed to be perfect PS2, PS1 quality. You know what I mean? I just had a pretty Spyro game that was fun to play. And I could just play it on my HD TV. Yeah, see, Vogo's pissed. Yeah, it's a dinky little platform. It's like a collectathon. Come on. My kids like it. Yeah, it was fun. I had a fun time 100%ing it on my PS5. The music's great. Game looks great. Is this a best lock or anything? Check the description, Carver. Spyro remake is comp? What does that mean? I'm 30. Can you pretty please call? I thought about calling it a class lock, but I didn't because I didn't want to hit you guys with another lock. But I will. I'm so down. I was trying to spare you. Okay, I need to find the body in here. They said it's on the left, but I want to... Oh, well, now I'm locked into this. Which one of these restores all your magic? Oh. Okay, I'll call it a class lock next time. Now I gotta make a fucking thumbnail and shit for Faye. Shammy! Make a thumbnail for free! Spyro remake is good. I'm with you. Thank you. Oh, I'm 31 now. I'm 31. Unknown body. Well, I didn't want to do that. Do you have anything to say about the body? Interesting amulet. Can I take this? Is this like an Enderal amulet? No. Okay. I'll have to make it myself then. Race lock? Only allowed to use skills that your race has bonuses in? I mean, maybe. It'd be even less skills I have. I kind of like the idea of the class log more, to be honest. There's more variety. He said it was cool. You didn't mind. I thought you were older since you are such a Morrowind fan. I played it on release when I was 7 years old at my friend's house. I went over there every day I could. Damn, I can't recall because I don't have the magic. Oh wait, I have potions. This is a perfect time to use a potion. This is a young Dunmer body. Oh, you mean that guy? I thought you were talking about my body. What do you mean? Nice young man. A lot of Morrowind fanboys in their 20s and 30s. Yeah, I played it on Xbox as well, back then. On release, that's right. And I remember we were playing it, and my friend got the magazine. I don't know if it was like Game Informer or something like that. But it was like the first we had heard of Oblivion, and we were losing our minds. It was like that picture of the Oblivion guy with the iron armor and shit. We thought it was just going to be like Morrowind, but better. We saw the graphics and stuff. Character looks blitzed. Yeah. And I loved it when it came out. I didn't know I didn't like Oblivion as much until much later, when my brain fully formed. So with the Induril expansion, do you think they're going to add more Temple Quest 2, or is that double dipping? I don't know, Faye. That's a good idea. They're definitely going to add a lot more miscellaneous quests to that area, so maybe there could be more temple stuff in, like, the affected cities. You know? But I'm not totally sure. Beelzebub's membership just expired? Damn. Oh, hell yeah, my registration came.
I'm
Nice.
so hungry.
You're so
I
happy.
could eat a rat.
Yeah, I was, like, getting worried that I would have to, like, go to the DMV. Sounds like a nightmare. I had a coworker use his week paid vacation to play Oblivion when it released. Yeah, it was that kind of game on release. It was a big deal.
Hi, Faye!
Yeah, getting to wear Ordinator armor would be really cool. Faye's so happy she got acknowledged.
I love Faye.
You guys are having a girl-mance right now. You found him wearing an amulet. I haven't really paid attention to it. It's clearly a Velothi design, which is very popular with more traditional Dumner. Unfortunately, I don't know much about jewelry. Perhaps you can ask for some advice from merchants in the area, or go ask at the tailors and dyers hall. I will do that.
Foreigners.
Damn foreigners. Fist pump the air. Remember when Skyrim released, I was broke, so I traded in every game I had to have enough to buy it at GameStop? Damn! Skyrim, I bought myself, and it was a school week. I think it came out on a Thursday, maybe? Somebody look up 11/11/11. If it's a Thursday, then I have godlike memory. It was a Thursday, okay. And I took Thursday and Friday off from school to play Skyrim.
Outlander.
Get on, school.
Welcome.
The barracks, what the hell? For me, Skyrim was my Elder Scrolls game as a kid, and my mom came home with a Legendary Edition with a dragon statue. Kid me really liked it. It introduced me to the genre proper, but as I grew up, I realized how lacking Skyrim is. Yeah, that's probably most of us. All of us loved Skyrim when it came out. It was 2011. Shit was different back then. Upper Wasteworks, I feel like I'm just supposed to ask around in shops and stuff. It was a Friday?
United by the three.
Midnight release Thursday night.
What is this about?
Okay, but I got it, like, to me it was Thursday. Because I got it at midnight on Thursday. Right, you know what I mean. Jetroid, I know you were in bed by 8 p.m. every night, but I was at the midnight release.
Outlander. What brings you to Alma's Theater?
My first Elder Scrolls game was Skynet. The fuck is that? Got the Prima guide for Oblivion. Accidentally ruined the entire game. Those were cool though. Yeah, waiting in lines at midnight releases was tight. Jetroid was probably like getting spine surgery at the time, and I'm just a huge asshole. I think this is the Tailor and Dyer's Hall. Oh, the Terminator game they made?
Outlander, what do you want?
Do you know about this amulet? It used to be worn by many Dunmer. But ever since the Imperial occupation, they've started to get out of fashion. People is more traditional-minded places. Oh, she says in. Okay, I'm the asshole. Like the Enderil and Dresland still wear these a lot. In fact, this particular design reminds me of the types of amulets people from around Roadir tend to wear. If you're looking for its owner, you might want to ask around there. Okay. Did you mark it on my map? Yeah. Dude, I still have my Prima guide. I took a Sharpie and circled in the little boxes on the checklist they made for like the Baron Zaya stones and everything. That's sweet. That's why I bought those, I mean, I know you hate FromSoft, but that's why I bought my cool, FromSoft Future Press guides. I love that shit. I'd already played both Oblivion and Morrowind. They advertise it in E3 as being able to have careers like being a lumberjack. Yeah, I know. Just lying through their fucking teeth to us, dude. Oh, damn, you immediately hated Skyrim? Damn, Jetroid was on that shit immediately. Not me, it took me a while. I was Foos Rodawing with my full throat. Foos Rodaw! Same here, Faye. Little BOH. Even though I was like 15. Little BOH. Elder Scrolls 6 before or after you're 40? It'll be before, but it'll suck. How should I do this? Psyching me out that you've lived an entire 10 years more than I've ever even existed. Yeah, that's why I'm so much, like, more chill and wiser than you. Just hate how freeform all the systems in Skyrim are. It's pretty dynamic in how you can specialize any character into anything pretty easily, but it removes the sharp class and playstyle identity. Yeah, I just mushed everything together so that there's no friction for the player. I didn't see E3 Oblivion until much later, so it didn't color my perception. Wah-woo-wee-woo. We kept Speechcraft in a game with no dialogue checks. You ever get any stealth games? Do you have a favorite? Sly Cooper. Well, not the first one. Sly 2 specifically, and then Sly 3 is like almost as good. Those are my favorite stealth games. In the CD-ROM Morrowind days, I had zero understanding of the game's mechanics. But I did figure out how to edit it. Yeah, I was bad at first too. I was 7. Sex with Carmilla the Fox. What did they talk about with that game? The top 10 Fusrodaws. Oh yes, I played Splinter Cell as well. But I really like the multiplayer one. Hey, I hope you know I was joking and you take me back. I'm so old, lol. I was literally a homeless man when Skyrim came out. I'm not a hobo anymore. Oh, hell yeah, Malcaf. I mean, not hell yeah to you being a hobo, but hell yeah to you being in my fucking stream chat now. That means you're doing way better. I did play the OG Hitman games at a friend's house. Damn, Ultra's old. You should call him Ultra. Yeah, Jewelers. I'm racist against people that Zedri lock. What's this? Free bong? Go into Roadir. That little shrine thing is your favorite thing in TR? I mean, I liked it, but why is it your favorite thing? Is there a lot of lore behind it? You don't have to type all the lore. The free bong was cool. This is a cool city. Do you have water walking? Nice. Ooh. Imagine not being a mage. 100% east to west fan. The sounds in this game,
Some business,
unmatched sounds.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
You've seen people from Selen wear these. It's a tiny hamlet just south of here. Okay, I will go to Selen. Absolutely, Julius. 100% agree. That's why it made my top 10 things I love about Morrowind. Absolutely, Carver. Yeah, I played Satanine 500,000 times. I just think it's neat. Reminded me of the religious shrines and stuff I've seen on the side of the road on my travels. Damn, Jetroid's a real traveler. Just right for a route of religious significance like the Lost Path. Hold on, I'm getting my axe. Thanks, Rajan. My on-call is over and can watch again. Miss the streams? Your on-call is over. Can you explain that? Like you're not on call anymore? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've never been on call before. Any job I've ever had, I just had to be there the whole time. Would you rather play Lore Rim or Total Overhaul? I don't even know what you're talking about. Thanks, Rajan. Glad to have you back, amigo. I fix air conditioners in Tennessee so I never get peace. Oh, cool. How hot does Tennessee get in the summertime? I imagine it's not as hot as like Florida, but it probably gets pretty hot, right? What the? Was that the beetle? Or is it worse in the winter when people's heat doesn't work? I wonder. On-call jobs suck so bad, I'd rather work swing shifts. Never done it before. Is it just like the feeling that like you're never actually off, maybe? That sucks. It's alright now because it rained all day until like 2, but I live in the southern part. Yeah, I think it makes a big difference in Tennessee whether you live in the north or the south, right? That's a TR enemy. Andom stars. Yeah, it's hot and I hate the winter more. Damn, I like binged it, didn't I? My world experience taught me everything I needed to know what it's like to be an AC repairman in Tennessee without ever having lived that life. Just kidding. Alright, I'm here. I just got laid off from a job where I was an overnight shift for 3 years straight and also 24/7 on call. It damn near killed me. Holy shit. Was it like a thing where you got laid off, but it was kind of a blessing in disguise? Vanilla Morrowind for life? I mean, I like to keep things mostly vanilla too, but Tamriel Rebuild is... It is vanilla Morrowind to me now. OpenMW with TR is Morrowind now. I would have nothing to do if I just played normal vanilla. Like, I've done it all 5 billion times. Do you know anything about this amulet, bitch? Aldum. Urvasa Sorvis's son. He left for work in Hlan Oik someone. This is becoming a rat race, dude. Or a goose chase. Not a rat race, a goose chase. Where's Hlan Oik? I don't even know where that is. I think I can get there by boat from Almastir, maybe, hopefully. Isn't Hlan Oik that shithole Kamanatong town? I don't even know. Probably. Been back on your feet for a while now, good shit. Also live in Tennessee, but in Memphis. Has very high crime. Yeah, I've heard that about Memphis. I've had a guy shoot through a window in an old apartment I lived in. Yeah. I grew up in a very high crime place too. So I smell you, for sure. It's on the west bank of the Thier, south of Almastir. Alright, thanks. I like the Memphis Grizzlies though, Malcav. You a Grizzlies fan? You excited for Cam Boozer? I think you guys are going to draft Cam Boozer tonight. Oh shit, when's the NBA draft? Is it happening right now? I bet it is. NBA draft. Oh. Oh, it's 5 picks in. Let me look at these picks. Number 1, AJ DeBansa. That's what I expected to the Horn or to the Wizards. Darren Peterson went 2. Okay, Cam Boozer went to the Grizzlies, like I said. Caleb Wilson to the Bulls. Keaton Wagler to the Clippers. Damn! You got Cam Boozer. He has a shot to be the best one of the bunch. Chat died when I started talking about basketball. Not a sports guy, but I am glad we have the team. They were a really fun team to watch when Ja Morant was like really going and not doing bullshit. Is Chinese Whispers racist? Wait, what is Chinese Whispers? Why did you say that? The only sport thing you're into is wrestling? I'm into like fucking too many sports, honestly. You haven't heard of Chinese Whispers? No? Like that? Was that Chinese Whispers? You haven't heard of Chinese Whispers? Like the kid where... like the game where kids all stand in a line and whisper to each other and the message gets distorted. No, in America we call that telephone. In England they call that Chinese Whispers, dude? What the fuck is going on in England, bro? Yo, England is way more racist than America is what I've learned from my new English friends. Faye and Jetroid be wildin' in here, dude. Yeah, my bad, I didn't realize. I should have known. I like soccer.
Long trip.
Yes, Outland.
Miso sauce. Dude, shut up. England canceled for real, dude. You guys are nasty with the racism. Wait, what? Why didn't my journal update to tell me that it's someone here that has it now?
Haven't I heard of you?
Short trip, long trip.
Oh god, is my quest broken? Or did I need to talk to that guy about another subject or something?
I'm listening.
You know about this amulet? Fuck, does anybody know the name of the... Damn. I guess I gotta Google this quest. This sucks. UESP Almasthir Temple Quest. I had to talk to someone else in the village. He told me the name of someone here. I did go to Selen. I went to Selen and he told me the name of someone here, but it didn't update my journal. I think there might have been more... I'm really confused right now. I don't know, designated member. I fucked something up. This is a certified TR quest moment. It kind of is. Then why did the guy in Selen tell me to go to Hlan Oak? Yeah, Selen's a town. It's way the fuck over here. This is a disaster, dude. My face win. My armor rating is 9 with like 5 billion pounds of heavy armor on.
What is this about?
I'm actually gonna have to like stand in like mud crabs and train my, or in slaughterfish and train my shit up, because it's gonna take so long to get good heavy armor.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
God damn it, Jetroid. So it's my fault too. I can't even blame the game. Oh. Damn reading. My weakness. I don't know how to read.
Divided by the year, united by the three.
That guy believes in the 3. Athletics? Let me tell you. 15. I hate your water. Do you have refraction off? You hate my water? Everybody always says they love my water. I don't know. Yeah, I do. What's wrong with my water? Tell us one of your best opinions. Morrowind good. It's like air. My water looks great. Yeah, this is one of the best landscapes. The, what's that tree in Africa called that kind of looks like this? No worries, Faye. Have fun. Good luck with your grind. Yeah, the baobab trees. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, refractions make my game lag. Squid. I think so too, Jetroid. I think the TR quest makers are very wordy sometimes. That's why I praise them when they can be concise. Alright, there is one woman here. Let me find the woman. Maybe she lives in here. Nope, that's the orc's house. Maybe it's her. Oh! Oh! What's happening? It's the beetle that guy's gonna get mad at because it's non-vanilla. The Yeth grub. Alright. Boom, boom. Boom. Are we all in agreement? Or maybe the speed, because we're so slow. I'm not doing luck. I need health, but I need speed. Oh, banana. I'm doing endurance. 30 is atrocious. Urvasa Sorvasa.
What is this about? Yes, Outlander?
Yeah, Carver. Adam's been living in Clon Owick. He works at the docks there and sends me some of the money. Recently, the amount of gold he's sending has become quite large. I suppose he got a good position somewhere else in town. I'm so proud of my boy. I'll take the amulet from you, but tell me, how did you end up with Adam's amulet? Oh no, I gotta tell the mom he died, bro? I've played about 2 or 3 streams worth of Fallout 1 on stream. I liked it, but I dropped it. What's up, Dirt? Yeah, wrong vibes for that joke right now, Dirt. I'm gonna tell her the truth. I ain't no bitch. I'm from the temple. I gotta lay it down the way it went down. Okay, she's not happy. Alright.
Beyond measure, Outlander.
Now that we know this identity, we can make preparations for the funeral. I do feel like we haven't gotten to the bottom of this. We still need to know what happened to Aldem, and I feel like there's something nefarious at play here. Please go to Clon Owick and find out what happened to him. When you return, you'll most likely find me in the Canal Works tombs preparing the funeral. I'm never going to remember that. I'm definitely going to warp back here. You bought a Jeep?
Yes, Outlander.
Is that your first? No, you weren't riding around on mopeds this whole time. You gonna put the ducks on it, dude? My mom bought a Jeep once. You gonna be one of those guys that puts the ducks on their Jeep? Oh god, I hope not. You gotta let the other Jeep owners know that you have a Jeep too by putting the ducks on it. Come on, dude. They're gonna think you don't have a Jeep.
Yes, Outlander?
It's a 95 YJ, so probably not. What's YJ stand for?
Short trip, long trip, you decide. Short trip, long trip, you decide.
Yeah, the ducks, Jetroid. Jeep owners have little plastic ducks that they put on their, like, what's that shit called? The headrest or headboard? No. What's the front of your car behind the wheel called? That thing. It's the square headlight Wranglers. I'm not a car person. I'm just like nodding my head pretending I know what the fuck's going on. The dashboard, thank you. The dashboard.
What is this about?
I need to find out what happened. Maybe I should ask at a bar. They put ducks on other people's Jeeps? Yeah, they do weird stuff like that. It's almost kind of like some, like, swinger shit, but with ducks instead of sex. Never saw that over here. It might be a lame American thing. But you guys have Chinese whispers, so I don't know about you guys either.
You may speak.
If I was police, I would intentionally pull over duck Jeeps. You'd probably find weed or something. Newer cars has no soul, only buy old cars. I hate fixing cars, though. Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, my word. Where did you see them, Dirt? What the hell? Those were the Iconics in WWE. Were they at that show you went to?
My prices are the best.
Talk if you're talking. Do I know you?
No, lol, somebody was selling a full-size cutout with them and was floored. I was floored by a 2D woman for the first time since childhood. Why were they doing that? That's so weird. They're like a tag team wrestling team that's been fired by the WWE for like probably 5 years now. That's so weird and random. Have you seen the Pawnbroker Chicks collection? No.
Do I know you?
I'm trying to find a single tavern. Yeah, I would not buy that. It probably has jizz on it. Oh, well, they're really hot, so I don't know. Yeah, it's just really weird why he chose them. Dude, where is... I've never had such a hard time finding the local tavern. Where is the local tavern?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Please help me find it. This building doesn't even have a door. The slave merchant.
Outlander, what do you want?
Thank you, DVR1ush. The Tom Brady one looked more molested. That's disturbing.
What's your story?
God, I wish I was Big Cat jumping around super fast. Okay, the Council Club.
Tell
Hello,
your
sir.
friends about this place.
Hmm.
Well,
Whoa. He did not like that.
So,
I have a feeling these people are involved.
talk if you're talking.
Is Pawn Stars real? I think for the most part it is. They just would like lowball people. It's completely scripted, really? Dashboard? I think you're a little in the past, Jack. Yeah, it's got good memes. Didn't I do one of my skits as like a Pawn Star skit for one of my videos?
Outlander.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Used to work here at the docks and later at the warehouse. He was a kind fellow, well liked by most people. He's dead now, you say? Oh, that's horrible news. Alden was such a joyous young man. I'm afraid I can't tell you anymore. You could ask one of his former colleagues working the dock. I gotta go to the dock.
Outlander.
You're not a fake BOH fan, Corvus.
What's your story?
Gonna roll out. Have a good night, guys. See you, Malcav. Thanks for hanging. Bald lady.
Outlander.
Oh, I'm using Q. Oh. I'm using one hand. Not for any weird reason.
Pause.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Help me. Come on. Am I entering the end stages of my madness, or would it be cool if you just beat buds with the random NPCs in these games and meet them at the taverns and whatnot? No, that'd be sick. For sure.
Outlander. What do you want? What is this about?
Is there like a dock workers building or something? Supposed to be going to?
Yes,
Maybe over there? This is such a TR quest.
Well,
Respectfully.
Yes, Outlander.
In the middle of the inlet. Okay. Docker worker. Go ask everybody in this town about this guy until you find the right one. Bless you.
Yes, madame. What is it?
Madame, I don't think I've ever heard someone say that. This guy doesn't look like a dark worker. Whoa.
find someone else to bother.
Crazy facial hair situation. Everybody left my stream because this part's so boring. Way to go, TR.
Talk if you're talking.
This is, yeah, I know this isn't, but I'm down to do just like miscellaneous stuff. it'd be easier though. Damn, bro.
There's no time for talk now.
This guy looks like a Dragon Ball Z character. He's a little suspicious. I wonder if that's the same one that I ran into, Bert, for a different quest. Maybe they dumped his body in here. I don't know, man. Might have to look it up. What to do. Gedane Varane.
There's no time for talk.
Someone here named Gedane Varane.
I'm listening.
Maybe on the roof that was him?
Leave me.
Nope. Why every Skyrim player is obsessed with Dagoth Ur? Because that mod came out and it's the only thing they've seen of him. The one where he's a companion or whatever.
Annoying outlander. Yes, madame. What is it? Talk is cheap.
That is cool, Jetroid.
You may speak.
I would like it more if this quest wasn't ruining my stream.
Yes, madame. What is it?
No, it's not a, at the docks warehouse. Is this the docks warehouse? No, this is not the docks warehouse. Where's the docks warehouse? How the fuck do you get? You have to go through this one?
Outlander, what do you want?
Holy shit. Oh, we gotta find a key, I guess. Jesus Christ, man. This quest. Pure evil quest. The answer isn't behind a locked door. It's not. What's up, Spunk?
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
I'm not making that jump.
Sorry, stranger. My time is...
Sometimes you play a TR quest that kills your will to play Morrowind. Captain Longstream, don't worry, it's about to end. Are you just like making shit up, designated member, or what? I think he's in here. Behind that door. Oh, nice. Don't do detective quest if you don't like detective quests. Bro, every single person in town had the same dialogue for this. They didn't give any, like, hints or anything. And the dialogue didn't, like, change to show that, like, I could have gotten more information. You gotta throw some breadcrumbs for the player on your detective quest.
Annoying outlanders.
Yeah, you wait and see, annoying outlander bitch. Don't install AA Fresh? What is that? This is the guy, that's why I'm planning on killing him.
You will suffer greatly.
Wait, pay attention to my guy. God damn it. Yeah, I'm like one of the biggest TR glazers on YouTube, dude, but
Annoying outlander.
I can also like express myself when I'm annoyed with a quest, you know? I'm not gonna fucking pretend to like something that I don't like.
You inward.
Oh, damn. Please, please summon. Help me. Did you buy lock spell? No, of course I didn't. Alright, I think he's positioned pretty well here.
There is no escape.
I'm a genius. More likely than you think. Bro gave up. Come on, Greater Bone Walker. Oh! Yeah, that reach was a little sus. That is the highest difficulty damage. Not for the faint of heart. Let's see. Do I have anything I can do to him from a range? He's pretty dangerous right now. I use this. Wait, I have the Lover's Kiss. I keep forgetting. Bro, what about my sanctuary? Okay. He resisted it. Oh, you bitch. Dude, he's too tough. Even with all his strength gone, he's too tough for me. What if I show you my ancestral Okay. Million Sujamers? That's not gonna help me. Alright, you stay right there. What about my sanctuary?
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time. Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Max difficulty is interesting. It's not for the faint of heart. About a spear? I'm not allowed to use one. I'm only allowed to use this stuff. Yeah, this is the Walk of Shame. Lone Walker strat is busted? Yeah, I just wish it could have killed that guy. That would have been good. Local Dunmer Cleverman. Bound spear? No, not allowed. Still a spear.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Bound axe? No, now we're talking. But I have block, so I wanted to use a one-handed axe. And bound axe is a two-handed axe. He's still dangerous. Don't two-handers have more reach than one-handers? No. They don't. They have the same reach. There's a few exceptions, but no. Sanctuary! I turned him into a Venus flytrap.
Die, fetcher.
Got his ass. Booting up Oblivion to see if my opinions on it change a bit. Enjoy. Oh shit, 2,000 gold? It's all worth it. I love this quest. Great quest. No notes. And some skooma? More moon sugars? Man, did I ever tell you guys how much this quest was good? Full quest tier list? Dude, I already made an insanely long tier list today. I'm gonna do that too. One day. It's a good idea. I don't know how I would represent it though. There's so much skooma in here. Wait, can I use that guy's bedroll down here? Did he have a bedroll? Every vanilla and TR NPC tier list? Wow. Yeah, he's down in the thingy. I did remember Jetroid. What do you love about Morrowind that sets it apart from Oblivion and Skyrim? I have a lot of videos on that, Jones. Check out my 10 things I love about Morrowind video, and maybe the one where I talk about the differences and attributes between the three games. That's a big spiel to be going on right now, though.
Then I'll speak to you, Outlander. What brings you to Atmosphere?
Gold making method tier list? Nah, I don't want to tell a bunch of people how to cheese a ton of gold and ruin the game for themselves. I've realized I'm like one of the last living human beings with restraint on Earth. So if I taught them even more ways to cheese gold in this game, they would just do it and then say the game's bad when they have like 200,000 gold at level 1. mod list, tier list video. Are you new here? Everyone in F tier. Yeah, Spunk has no self-control at all. He can't even be trusted to not loot the Dark Brotherhood assassin. You just find the Mudcrab merchant? I don't use him. People say Oblivion NPCs are non-unique cardboard cutouts, and you have Caius, Itis Fireeye, Hazfat, Ajira, Galbadir just in Balmora. I'm not sure what you're saying. Those are all good NPCs, but Oblivion also has a bunch of good NPCs. Wait, kind of confused right now.
Welcome to Almastir.
Oh, you meant Morrowind? Oh. You really fucked that up, didn't you? Corvus. I don't remember where this place is.
What brings you to Almastir?
That's the video he's talking about.
Divided by the fear, united by the truth.
No, I feel like I shamed people in the Dark Brotherhood video.
I'm waiting.
Dude, I don't remember where this place is. Yeah, I'm in the lower wasteworks. Isn't that right? This isn't right, is it? It's the canal works, isn't it? Oh, I'm lost.
Speak, traveler.
Oh. Okay. Like my uncle beating me. Yeah, I thought that's what I just did, Jetroid, but it appears I was mistaken. I'm not an Almastir professional yet. Why did he have to move, dude? I'm gonna move so that it's 100 times harder to find me. Just so you know. Hall of Tribute? Oh, suck my balls, dude. Fuck is that? Okay. It's just so much worse because I'm so slow. It might honestly be worth making like a fortify speed spell. Just try to cast it. Oh, really? I love alchemy in this game. And didn't really give a shit about it in Kingdom Come. But I only have like 20 hours in each of those games. This place is as annoying to navigate as the Underscar. Yeah, it kinda is. We found it. Murdered by the Kamana Tong and you killed his murderer. Justice has been served. Irileth Nerevar guide me. With his murderer punished and Adam's mother by his side, I believe Adam's spirit can now rest more easily. It's time that we proceed with the funeral, but before we do, allow me to give you some rewards. Here's some potions and I'll teach you a spell. Alright, I got a Fortify Endurance potion. I'll sell it. A Quality Restore Magic potion and Calm Waters. Are we doing the funeral now? Begin the script that you created for the funeral. Commence the script. Oh. Oh, she apologized. That's nice, actually. Offer her the money? Oh, dude, what? Chat, should I give her the 2 grand? Don't do it. Do it, be a Chad. Cole, do it. What would your character do? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Should I have to do 2,000 squats? I'm doing it. Alright, why didn't she give me a sick enchanted ring? Fuck! I thought she was gonna give me the ring of the Sorvis ancestors, dude. The amulet of unknown body. Now she won't even talk to me. Alright guys, we've completed the quest. Next time we will do more dispose of corpses. Would be funny as fuck. Yeah, 50 shock beetles. Yeah, just to show you can do it. Next time we'll start the actual temple. I think they're just gonna put me on a pilgrimage immediately. Good stream, everybody. I'm gonna call this a Classlocke next time or something, so Faye can have everything categorized the way she wants. Have a good night. Thanks, Jetroid. Evosti, sup? I'm ending the stream right now. Yeah, GG's, GG's. Yeah, we're going on a pilgrimage next time. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. Check out the VOD, Evosti. It was a good one. Yeah, good night. See you, everybody.